Right, we are back with another episode of Is That Easy? Hoping everyone is having a great Tuesday. If you're watching, please like and subscribe to the video. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's talk about the games. So these are our Tuesday picks for right now. So let's see. I did lose one, two, three. Three have lost already. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven have won. The Rangers are actually winning. So I use my reverse psychology, picking the Astros so the Rangers will win. We'll see if they hold on. Don't know if that's going to happen. Let's see. Phillies. I think everyone else, Phillies are winning. Seattle is winning. Arizona is losing. And the Dodgers haven't started yet. So that's where we're at with those games. Not too bad, I would say. That's okay for getting back in the saddle there. But the more important ones, we were looking for tomorrow's picks. So just to let you know, let's see, I did bet on Miami, who lost, the Angels, who won, Tampa Bay, who got destroyed. I think they got killed like 10-1 or something like that. Minnesota, who actually I counted Minnesota as a win. I think they're losing actually. Let's see. Oh, they're tied. Okay, 2-2 in the top of the ninth. So actually may not be a win. I did parlay the Dodgers, the Yankees, who won 11-1. Milwaukee, they're winning 6-0. Dodgers haven't played yet. So two of the three, one has won, second one almost won, and the third one we're waiting on. So just to let you know, I do partake as well as putting this out there for people to look at. So, but let's go to Tuesday stuff. We'll talk about this one. We can talk about it later if we want to. So, Rangers still hosting the Astros. Let's see the score. The Rangers scored 8 runs in the first inning. It's 9-4 right now in the bottom of the seventh, which makes me feel a little better that they can actually score runs because I was a little worried about that. Tomorrow, the Astros are pitching Burrows, 5.75 ERA. He's lost his last two starts and four of his last five starts up until today. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but the Astros lost won four in a row. Um, Hopefully they lose today. Rangers pitching DeGrom, 3.86 ERA. He's actually lost his last two starts, struggled, where he's given up actually 4 runs in the first inning of each of his last two starts. They've lost four of his last five. It is time for this guy to get off whatever he's on and let's get back into the win column. We have lost four in a row. Winning today, hopefully we do that. So I'm going to take the Rangers for tomorrow. Oh man, I just realized I have all my picks. Okay, so you see all my picks there already. I got the Rangers for tomorrow. Nationals and the Guardians. Nationals pitch in Mikolas, 6.17 ERA. He's lost his last two starts, even though they were pretty good, both 5 inning starts, but he did win the prior three. Nationals have won two in a row, including yesterday's game. They've won three of the last five. Yeah. But the Guardians coming in with Williams, 3.25 ERA. His last start, 8 innings, no runs. That's impressive. They won his last two starts. They're winning when he shows up to pitch. So because of that, I'm going to go with the Guardians tomorrow to get back in the saddle there. Rays and Orioles. Let's see. Orioles won the first game. Actually, Orioles won the second game as well. Let's make sure of that. Yeah, they won 6-1 today. Rays are pitching Mats tomorrow, 3.70 ERA. They won his last three starts, but they've lost two in a row. They seem to be on a streak now. Orioles pitching Bassett, 5.51 ERA. He won his last start and four of his last five starts. They did win uh, yesterday. They won today. So you know what? Until they prove otherwise, the Orioles are on a roll. Let's go with the Orioles to win today. We don't have the line yet. I have a feeling Tampa Bay will be favored, so this will be an underdog pick. So there you go. There's an opportunity to make some dineros there. And I'll stop in the middle of that. I am watching the let's see, the Spurs and the OKC. OKC's winning at halftime. Looks like they're gonna take a 3-2 lead in that series. Vegas and the Colorado Avalanche. Vegas is winning 1-0 at the end of the first. If they win that, they sweep. They're going to the Cup Finals. So that could happen tonight, actually. So, all right, back to baseball. Angels pitching Soriano tomorrow. Angels won today. Let's see, they won 10-6. Actually, they were losing 6-4. I'm not sure if he hit a grand slam, but in the four, they had bases loaded in the eighth inning, scored them all. Just kind of keeping up with it on Gamecast. And they took the lead, won that game. Thank goodness, because I bet on those guys to win. Angels pitching Soriano tomorrow, 2.44 ERA. They've lost his last two starts, and they've lost four of his last five starts. They have won three in a row, including today. So that actually makes four in a row. Tigers are pitching Mize tomorrow, 2.47 ERA. They've lost his last three starts, Cleveland, Toronto, and Atlanta. Um, they had one before they started this series. The Angels swept the Rangers, and then they won today, four in a row. And I'm saying five in a row tomorrow. Like they were down and they came back on the road. To me, that shows a little bit of heart. They got something going there, so let's stick with those guys there. Cubs and Pirates. Cubs pitching Italian, 5.20 ERA. They've lost his last three starts. The Cubs have lost seven in a row. Actually, make it eight in a row because they lost today 12-1. They didn't even show up. They almost had a Rangers type of game today, but they did score a run. Let's see. Where's my numbers here? Pirates are pitching Chandler tomorrow, 4.79 ERA. They've actually lost his five last starts. So not even good. Like both of these guys are struggling, but the Pirates are winning. The Pirates have won two in a row, make that three in a row today. They've won four of their last five games, or four of the last six games. We got to go Pirates tomorrow. They're favored tomorrow, and it's not a better or worse team. It's just they're better as of right now. I say they keep on keeping on there. Braves and the Red Sox. Braves are favored. The Braves won today. I didn't bet on those guys, and I should have, but they won 7-6. They had to hold on at the end. Boston made a comeback. Braves pitching Elder tomorrow, 1.97 ERA. That's super impressive. Um, they've won his last game, three of his last four starts, but they have lost. Up to today, they lost two in a row. They won today. The Red Sox pitching early, 3.33 ERA. They won his last start and three of his last five, but they have lost three in a row. Make that four here. And now we're going to go Braves to continue rolling tomorrow. They hit a little rough patch. Now the Braves seem like they're back on the right track there. Marlins and Blue Jays. Yeah, I made a mistake. I thought, hey, Marlins are doing pretty well. They beat the Mets pretty good, even though everybody beats the Mets. Let's see how they'll do. Yeah, they got destroyed the other day. They lost today 8-1. So my bad, Blue Jays. I offended you, and I apologize. Marlins pitching Perez tomorrow, 4.91 ERA. They won his last start, but they've lost four of his last five starts. The Marlins, up until today, had won three in a row. Blue Jays pitching Gosman. They 3.23 ERA. They've won his last two starts. Pretty impressive. Six innings, one run, six innings, no runs. Those are really good starts. They did lose their last game of their last series, but they've won four of the previous five. They've won today, and I think the Blue Jays were like, yeah, we figured it out. We're going to win tomorrow. So Tuesday, put them down, put the Blue Jays down for a victory there. Reds and the Mets. The Reds and the Mets just finished right now. Reds won 7-2 in New York. Let's see. Reds pitching Abbott tomorrow, 3.97 ERA. They've won his last three starts. He beat Philly, he beat Cleveland, and he beat Houston. Pretty good. Those are pretty good teams to beat. They've won now three in a row, and they've won five of their last six games, which includes today. So for that reason, we got to go Reds. I haven't seen the line yet, and the Mets don't have a pitcher listed yet. All the more reason to go Cincinnati to win that game. What did I do here? No, I had some activity. I didn't wasn't even moving barely, and I got activity there. Let's see. Twins and White Sox. That's the one that I've been looking at. Let's see what they're doing here. Twins and White Sox. Oh, bottom of the ninth. One out. Tied to 2-2 all there. Twins pitching Prelip tomorrow, 4.03 ERA. They won his last start, but they lost the prior three starts. They've lost one in a row, but before that, they were on a four-game winning streak. They won today. They have not won today, and now I'm getting a little nervous that they're actually going to lose today. But the White Sox are pitching Martin. He's got a better ERA, 2.04. Two good starts. They've won his last five starts. They beat the Giants, they beat the Cubs, and they beat Seattle. They've won their last game. They may win this game here. Uh, Either way, regardless. This is what I'm talking about. I pick them anyway. Doesn't matter what the line is. Well, I'm picking White Sox to win tomorrow. I hope the Twins win today. White Sox will be taking it tomorrow. Uh, let's see, Yankees and Royals. Yankees won 13, or they're winning 13 to 1 today in the top of the eighth. Pitching Garrett Cole tomorrow. He's got one game under his belt. He lost it, but he went 6 innings and gave up no runs. He probably gave left with guys on base. Well, no, because then he would have gotten earned runs. So he's got no earned runs right now, which means he's doing pretty good. Starting to feel himself there. They've won two in a row. The Royals pitching Cameron, 4.72 ERA. They've actually lost his last four starts, and they've lost one in a row. Make that two in a row. Well, they're probably going to lose now. They've lost three of their last five starts. If there's any team that Garrett Cole can kind of turn things around in his second start, get things moving forward, it's probably the Kansas City Royals. So we're going Yankees to win tomorrow. Cardinals and the Brewers, the 1982 World Series, where the Cardinals actually won that one. Let's see. Cards are pitching May tomorrow. Let me see what they're doing right now, really quick before we go into that part. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it was just final. Brewers 6-0. Whew, I picked those guys. Yes, that was part of my parlay. Second game of the parlay. Cardinals pitch in May, 5.0 ERA. Lost his last start, lost three of his last four starts. They've lost two in a row, now three in a row. They've lost five of their last six games. Man, the L's are just piling up here. Brewers, on the other hand, pitching Henderson tomorrow, 2.74 ERA. Last two games, 5 innings, no runs, 5 innings, 1 run. That's really good. They've won his last three starts. He beat the Dodgers, he's beat the Twins, he beat the Yankees. Very impressive starts, very impressive wins. They've won now two in a row, and for their last six games, I'm going to take the Brewers to continue that streak tomorrow against the Cardinals. Haven't got a line yet, but I'm pretty sure Brewers will be picked to win. It may even be higher than it was today, it was pretty high today. That's why I parlayed them today instead of just picking them straight out. And let's see, Phillies and the Padres. So let's see what the Phillies and Padres are doing before we start that one, since we're here already. Phillies up 3-0 in the third inning. At this rate, they're gonna win 9-0. So Phillies pitching Sanchez tomorrow. Ooh, that's a good one. 1.62 ERA. Okay, listen to this. His last two starts, 8 innings, no runs, 9 innings, no runs. They lost the 8 inning game. They must have been 0-0 through. But they did win the four prior, so that's good for them. They have won now one in a row. They're probably going to win two in a row today. But they lost. They were on a losing streak, kind of struggling there for a little bit. Padres pitching Bueller. Padres actually have a better record. They're 31-21. Phillies are 26-27. Bueller, 5.04 ERA. Last two, 5 innings, 3 runs and 2 runs. So, but they've won all his starts, or his last four starts. They beat the A's, they beat the Mariners, they beat the Cardinals. But they did lose yesterday. Looks like they're not starting off great today. Lost three of their last five games. So for that reason, I'm going to go Philly tomorrow. Philly is picked to win tomorrow, but we're going to go Philly anyway. Mariners. Let's see. Mariners are also ahead 3-0 in the second inning, bottom of the second. Pitching Gilbert tomorrow, 4.04 ERA. They've won his last start, and they've won three of his last five starts. So that's really good. The Mariners up to this point had lost two in a row. Looking pretty good today. We'll see how that goes. The A's pitching Springs tomorrow, 4.11 ERA. Lost his last four starts. They've been against the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals for three of them. But they did win their last game, and they've won three of their last five. But I still got to go Seattle to take care of business tomorrow. That one also did not have a line. It's probably waiting for this game to be at least nearly over before they put one out. Seattle will probably be favored tomorrow, and we're going to go with Seattle. Diamondbacks and the Giants. Diamondbacks are up 3-1 in the, let's see, going into the bottom of the second. Diamondbacks are pitching Soroka tomorrow. 3.27 ERA, 6 innings, 1 run, 5 innings, 2 runs. They did lose his last start and three of his last five starts, but they have won three in a row. Good for them. They swept their previous series, and they've won, or no, they won the last two, and they've won 4 of the last 5 games. The Giants pitching McDonald tomorrow, 4.76 ERA. Yeah, he lost his last start because he only went 3 innings and gave up 7 runs, but they won the 3 prior, so means he's not too bad. They have lost the last game. They're struggling here. Doesn't mean they're going to lose. I'm not going to call it yet, but they started off in a hole here. But they have lost 3 of their last 5 games. So for that reason, I think, oh, the Giants are actually favored tomorrow, but I'm going to go Arizona. So it's a dog pick there. Last one, Rockies and the Dodgers. They just started in the top of the first here. Rockies pitching Sugano, 3.86 ERA, 6 innings, 2 runs, 5 innings, 2 runs. Those are really good. They've won his last 2 starts and 3 of his last 5. But the Rockies have lost 2 in a row, starting with yesterday's game when they lost to the Dodgers. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. The Dodgers pitching Otani. So his last 2 starts, he had 5 innings, no runs, 7 innings, no runs. They did win his last 2 games against the Pods and the Giants. The Dodgers have now won 2 in a row. Let's see how they do. I'm hoping they win today because that's the last third leg of my 3-leg parlay. And they've won 4 of their last 5 games. Look at they're a humongous favorite tomorrow at minus 400. That's like you bet $10, you'd make 50 cents or something like that. So, not even worth that there. I don't know if the line will change much. You probably have to parlay in with like 10 other teams so you can get something out of that one. But we're going Dodgers tomorrow. So these are your picks for tomorrow. Let's see. We got any underdogs here? We got Baltimore. We got uh, Anaheim or Los Angeles A's there. The Angels. Relax. Got Cincinnati might be favored tomorrow, but if they're not, we got Cincinnati. Let's see. Got the Arizona. They'll have them favored. See if they'll do well. Parlays, if we're going to look at something like that, I still like the similar to the same teams, Atlanta, the Yankees, the Milwaukee, the Dodgers, but it might be so high that it may not be worth putting the Dodgers in there. Um, Possibly Arizona as well. That's a good team there. The Pirates might do some damage again tomorrow. So you got some choices there. So hopefully you get to pick some of those. But yeah, so if you're watching, please like and subscribe to the video. I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you turn on notifications, you'll get notified every time I put out a new video, which I'm trying to do daily. Let's see. The OKC, they are destroying the Spurs. Should have seen that coming because the Spurs destroyed them last game. Still 1-0 for Vegas and Colorado. These are your baseball picks. Let's see if we can do this again. Oh, geez, 9-6. Rangers over Astros in the top of the 8th inning. Ooh, I'm going to get nervous now. So, hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you have a great Wednesday tomorrow. And if you do bet on baseball, I hope you win a ton of money. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.